Hey guys, what's up?
The new host.
Yep.
He's the new host of CCB. I want to get the younger people in. I want to get the younger people in, so I had him come on at the beginning. There's not even anybody on yet. There we go. There we go. I love this lens. We can still see you. Time to get the. Oh, I don't know why that went to the side. Time to get the shore going. Already been a few fish caught, so. Your last one got off. Another fun day at Pinto. Well, it was more fun. Hey, Kevin. Nope, nothing yet from shore. Did good out in the lake during the show, but nope, nothing yet from shore. There's been a few caught around here. Saw one caught. He had one on that got off. That was that was you on the other side. Still here? Or did you just? Are you? Did you leave? Oh, is that a four over there? He said it was 4 pounders. I still here? Did you leave? So you were the one. Oh, you left. Okay. So that fish was four. I knew it was nice. Hey, foul mouth fishing. How's it going? Not much. Just working the shore. Pretty warm here today. Straight into the reeds. That's what they always do. What was that one on? A Senko? Or what that one hit on? It's not humid here. It's just hot. I don't know why I'm in my jacket this time. I am actually hot in my jacket this time. Sunny, no fog today. Black and blue. Oh, bandito bug, really black and blue. Nice. You caught that one on a bandito bug. Black and blue. Yeah, one of the Guggen baits, right? They taste as good as they fish. Still haven't used any of them. I'm just using the drop shot right now. I still have a bunch of the finesse jigs. Hey, Just Fish. Did you notice the thumbnail? It's your favorite lure. It's your golden lure from last week. My new secret weapon. I knew showing that lure would draw you in. Not quite time yet. I'm gonna have to tie on a bandito bug, black and blue. I have confidential, secret information that nobody knows about black and blue bandito bugs. I should try the finesse jig, but like I said, I had one out there and I broke it off. I done broke off my jig. And truth is, actually, I didn't even bring them with me. I put them in the trunk. 100 degrees. It's like 80, maybe 90 here, 80, high 80s. I'm actually sweating pretty good right now in this jacket. I think it's one of the first times I've ever been really warm here. We've had fog or we've had cold wind. But days heated up. Look, you can see all this. All that wasn't here last week. Found water that was 78 out there today. So
That'll be my last kiss before I go, man.
you leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when they're going to goose poop algae. Probably. I don't know when they're going to close.
Probably like
I don't know if it's going to be 8.
came out here like at 7:40 something.
Yeah, I know. They keep trying to say they're closing at 8. Yeah, it's oh yeah, I heard that. Coast Guard Pier's closed for like I think what, it's only weekends? Supposedly only weekends now? Till September or something? I don't know, is it oh, I was talking about yeah, the red algae's still out there floating around. It's like I don't know, there's a big mass of it. It actually was just drifting around out there. Closed all week. Oh well, I haven't been going down there much. I had to make sure. They did it one time because of there was a high terrorist alert or something, and they had it closed for like 3 weeks straight. A couple years ago. There should be the water's greened up too. It's greened up, except for that big like huge thing of the red that's sort of just cruising around the lake. Well, I don't know. Wayne was fishing over in it by Marmos, and he caught 7 in all that red colored stuff. So I don't know. We didn't catch anything in it. But it is a lot greener now on average. And there's all those little particles now floating through the water column. So I guess more sun and the fact it warmed up like 4 or 5 degrees. Got that algae going. And obviously all this freaking muck that's in front of me. Schmegma. Schmegmaville. Try to throw one down. He caught one of his. Oh. He caught one of his when I first came in, right on the launch. So I am gonna be throwing around that spook soon. I threw it a couple times along this edge because the shade's on it. But I think you just have to keep throwing it and just annoy them. These kids brought their stuff over here, and then I don't know where they are. Oh, he's way over there now. Come on, fish. See, the moon is just going down, or it's just coming up, I think. Yeah, it's just coming up. Yeah. Follows the same pattern as the sun, right? They both rise in the west and set in the east. Where am I? Where am I? Got her off. I'm going to cast more this way. On to the launch. Ooh. Yeah, I said I'm not. Whoa, that's a long one. Oh yeah, that's right. You were talking about that. You had to do your roof and to put in your lights. Well, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss that much. Just a day of fishing. It's just starting to get going. I think obviously not too well here on shore, but should go over and try the beach. I haven't been over there live. It's definitely a grind, though. I'm just using a little. That is true. Oh, there's a lot of grass in there. I've been kind of cutting back a little bit. This ends up hurting my arm so much. So trying to kind of do the. Yeah, there's good grass in here right now. Should be some fish on it though. Still tons and tons of fry around here. So no Ricardo today. So I don't know how the live shiner thing is going, or dead shiner like last week. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Just got the it's working the brown purple right now. Water's a little bit stained. It's about 2 foot visibility right now. A little bit murky. Yeah, it never goes away. Fished all day on Wednesday filming a show, and it hurt. It hurt Wednesday. I mean, it hurt Thursday, yesterday. It still hurts right now, but I think it's just like tennis elbow, repetitive motion for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day. I'm dragging way too much crap. Copper, black, blue. Yeah, no, this color works really well. It's just a little, the 3 inch is sticko. Same one I use somewhere. The other colors I use are drop and sticks. It's the same thing though. 3 inch. Seems kind of mangled though. Just a matter of getting it in front of one. It seemed pretty active. If you put it in front of their face. Oh, yeah. I don't own this. Well, I have that spinning rod I use for the carp, but that would probably help me. And then I don't know, that would probably hurt my right elbow. It only hurts when I extend it back out. When I'm working and everything, there's no pain. It's just when I straighten it back out, it hurts. I see a bunch of little fry jumping right here. Is that a blunt? No, it's a clove. Could be a blunt. It's legal here in California. Yep, that'll do it. Wrist. I don't know. I read wrist. Did it not say wrist? Yeah, a lot of people get that. Tunnel carpal. Thank you so much. Thanks for the love. Sorry, it's hard to read these. Yeah, I know. Well, see that the days I don't fish, that adds to it. I need to not use my left arm at all even when I don't fish. I really need to get something to hit. It's actually not that many people here right now. So I think the majority of the fish are meat. I got them last week out off that point. But I tried it with the flicking first. I didn't get anything. Threw the drop shot out there. Nothing. Oh my god, I can't see a thing this way. All right, let me go down in here to the shade. Let me hide in the shade for a little bit. No, you're not. Well, you could, but you're not supposed to. There's warning signs everywhere. Toxic fish, do not eat. So, yeah, but we gave Finding X Vines. Okay, now I can read your name. I couldn't read it before. Combination of bad eyes and bright light. Bright light on the camera, so I can't really see the comment thing. The kid's over here. I told him just to put on a bear hook, and he's catching a little teeny, little fry like I did that one day. Want to catch a bunch of them? Well, just put on a bear hook and like run it through them really quick. They grab it, hook them right away. Got the shade on here now. I don't know if it's really going to help, but so I tried to spook along this. Hey, Chris, how you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Been good? I'm throwing a little drop shot with a little brown and purple or brown and gray. It's a little sticko. All the fry in here right now are about that big, so yeah, I got that crap all over me. Um, yeah, all the fry in here are about 2 to 3 inches right now, so it mimics the fry really well. Oh, Chris, wow, good. Yeah, me and Jeff had a pretty good day out there on the water. Fish, yay! Where's he going? Where's he going? That's a little guy. It's a fish, though. Ah, now he's now he's breaded. Now he's breaded and ready to be fished. We can cook him up. I didn't even know he was. I was talking to them. I didn't even know I had him. Ah,
The way you told us with the bear hook, we already caught like 7 of them.
I told you it's the best way to do it. Everyone puts on like a little fly or a little. I'm like, it's bear hook.
I caught a big one too.
He used a big hook, not even a small one.
I used a big one. He got a big one.
Yeah,
I caught a bigger fish, and I caught a big fish.
best thing to do is like when the bluegill are bedding. You know, the bluegill will sit on the beds. Yeah, a little gold treble hook.
Oh, crazy.
Oh, my friend was doing. He put on a little mini crappie jig like that big, and he's like catching one out of like I don't know 10, 11 bites. I'm all, oh wait here, and I dig through it. I'm all, I have a little teeny number 18 gold treble hook. I'm all, watch this, and I put a little split shot above it every single time. And the second they take it in, it's just like it's a treble hook, no nothing on it. It's just like, ding, there's one. Oh, leave that one on the nest. Ding, there, I got that one. I got. They were big too. They're like bigger than your hand. They were like a
My
pound.
friend Brody
That
catches
fish
them
was
all
out
the time
there.
after work.
Yay, no skunky. No skunky. The live has a fish.
Thought that was a fish.
Hmm?
Thought that was a fish. Couldn't just
I know. I was like, what's that? Yeah, no, that fish was out there. He wasn't anywhere near the edge.
Just drop shotting it.
Yeah, it's just that same that little stick worm, a little 4 inch or 3 inch brown grape.
I'd try that with a little shad.
Yeah, works really well. You just put a split shot right on top with the little treble hook. But every single one of them I caught in the mouth. I mean, it's really easy. Saying they take it in, you got 3 hooks right there. Yeah, I caught a big one here too. I was actually going for the baby bass to show a guy you can catch him on a bare hook, and I caught like a nice hand-sized bluegill.
Maybe this will work.
I remember he said it's the biggest fish he's seen with no bait. Yeah, I have some. I'm not selling them right now. Oh, those little, yeah, yeah. Put those on drop shot.
Look at right now.
Yeah, it works great. It's so much fun. I don't know. We were at Margarita on my bass boat, and the bass was really slow. Obviously, post spawn because the bluegill were spawning. And we just came up with this point, and there were like probably 50 of them on beds everywhere. So we spent like an hour having fun. I tried it too. I tried a little grub at first, and I kept missing them. I'm like, screw it. I'm just putting on a gold treble hook. And I caught like 20 of them or something. I just pretty much went bed to bed. It was just like, oh, there's one. Oh, got him. Oh, there's one. Oh, got him. I caught one. Huh? Just right now. Little one. On the drop shot. He said the only thing they'll hit is a drop shot. Hey, that's why I put the spook on the other pole. I gave up on the flicking. He was out that way. It's kind of like out in the middle. So if you drop it in front of one, dang it, the sun moved on me. I moved over here so it was out of my eyes, and I moved over and it's in my eyes again. Funny thing is, this tree right here, if I can get to turn around for you guys, is that big tree right there? It's an evergreen. Come on, turn back around. It's an evergreen. It's like some sort of old redwood, but it loses all of its needles and looks dead all winter long. I've never seen an evergreen that loses its needles. Well, this tree does it every single year. People always come here in the winter and they're like, oh, that's a shame that big tree died. I'm all, it's not dead. They're like, doesn't have any needles. I'm all, I know, it's weird. It grows them back. Come back in the summer and it's green and it's got all of its needles. It's like a cypress, some sort of cypress or some sort of redwood. I've never seen one that loses its needles. Oh, I stepped in goose poop. What are the odds? Million to one?
Yep.
Million to one that you will step in goose poop when you're here?
Duck's going for your bait.
Oh, yeah. Like a spoon, what did you say? Brass colored. Oh, yeah. I said I usually just put a little teeny split shot right above the hook. So I have some weight. Yeah, that's it. There is some sort of weird red algae going around this lake right now, though. When I put the video up, you'll be able to see it. Well, it's in the one I just put up, but this time it was just like moving around the whole freaking lake. It's like a big blob. It's weird. You look out and you can just see it with the polarized glasses. You see this big red area and then green all around it, and it was just moving through the water. It was alive. It was like the blob. Get slip snapper. The ugly duck is walking around behind me. Ah, slip snapper? I don't know what that is. Is that ocean fish? Gotta be one more around. I found one.
I got them all already.
It was. It was like I kept thinking of the blob. I think you'll hear it a few times when I edit the show. I keep mentioning the blob. I'm like the blob is getting closer. Yeah, it's got to be. It's just a red algae bloom. It's just haven't seen it in here that much, but
Edgar.
I said Wayne was fishing in it all day and he caught 7. So evidently it doesn't. It's not stealing all the oxygen or anything. Another guy. There's a guy that went out there. I don't see him anymore. Well, I scored a fish.
Edgar.
You can see that duck. He's coming up right now over here. You guys see him yet? There he is. He just showed up right here. It's the big ugly one with the red head.
But I caught my 2 fish on to try it out.
It's like clear blue with red flake. That's what he caught his fish on
Today, the only thing that worked today for me.
today. The only time it worked for him was today. It's nice though, nice and clear. So it's clear. It's like brown blue streak clear on top with a little bit of red flake. So I don't know. I'll throw it on. Put it in my pocket. Let's go. Let's grow, guys. Sorry. I just feel like I have to say that when I'm live. So we're going to have to move out into the. We're going to have to actually move out into the sun. Did you see that? Seals. No, that was a bass. See those rings coming out? Something just hit. I said I was running the spook along this edge, but a bass just came up and hit. I heard a little like, bloop. And yeah, he hit something right up against the sea ball. Oh, look, he hit it again. Oh, he's still there. He's still there, guys. He just came up twice. Look, I just casted there. Yeah. I doubt I'll get him, but of course I'm going to cast on top of him. He was chasing something right up against the edge. Probably a little minnow or a fry. Why'd you go and get right on top of him? Like, he's hitting right there. You see him? Definitely gonna have to run the spook along here later then. Yeah, he was coming. He came up like 3 or 4 times right here chasing it. You have better luck with the spook. Something to really annoy him. Yeah, that'll get him. Disguise the bait in some weeds. Throw him off the scent. He threw it in it, came back all full of weeds. Sneak up on him with those weeds.
Have you ever had that?
I've caught him with weeds all over my bait. Flipping. I was like, I didn't feel like taking it off. I flipped back in and I caught a fish. And it was all covered in, not totally covered, but it had a lot of moss on it. I'm going to go try up there at the point. Hey. What's this say? President's ad. Is that what it says? It said I have the sun right in my eyes. Not much. Caught one little fish. Had a little fish come up to the surface. Right there, he was just chasing something on the surface. I'm trying to get myself in a place where I haven't tried over here in a while. Did you see all those fry jump? Probably not. Drop shot hit the water and like 10 fry just jumped everywhere. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try to spook along that wall. Honkers! Honkers going by. Honkers are getting restless. Keep hearing kids. They're underneath the tree. I don't know why they're under the tree, but they're under the tree. There we go. That's a little better. Perfect. Got a lot of them right there, on the edge of that, edge of the dock right there. It's a heck of a long cast from here, but come on, fish. What time is it? 7:35. Said I'm just not sure. Did you get? Oh, I thought you were setting the hook.
Uh,
I just, I just saw your pole go up.
not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. We caught that one on the roof. He was throwing a rooster tail and he caught the little one.
It was a fast release though.
Huh?
It was a fast release. Came off the hook and then
Came off the hook, hit the ground, bounced and back into the water.
it was that story.
It was a sad story. Hey, Bucky Bass on TV. I caught one little one already on the stream earlier. Little like 11-incher, 10-incher. You get ready to throw around the spook in a bit.
Also need to hit it.
Did it?
Yeah.
You got to bite. You got to bite. Uh, huh?
Like with moss.
Trying to get out there. I'm gonna try. I just don't really know when they're gonna kick us out. It's always a gamble here. Sometimes it's 8:30. Sometimes they say 8. So it's kind of getting to the point that I'm gonna have to throw it around. I know the sun's still. The sun sets what, like 8:25 now or something. 8:20, 8:25. At least I caught something from shore though. Right now I'm working the edge of the asphalt. There's all kinds of asphalt that goes out there a ways and sticking over it has some ledges. Fish can actually get up underneath it. Sometimes you get lucky and they come up on it. I like the fact that fish came up against that edge though. Definitely gonna have to run the spook along it. I can't believe that kid. He ran up right on top of the fish. Who sees a fish and then runs right up on top of it? How well balanced is that reel? All the way out there with no thumb. Never put my thumb on it. Come on. Come on. Give me some fishy love. Nobody for me. Huh? Is that you? Oh, that is you, huh?
Alright.
This fishing time's over. His ride's here.
It's alright. I caught plenty of fish. Small ones. Still fish.
Still fun.
Tomorrow I'm going to make alpine in the morning.
Really? You gonna pay?
Huh?
You gonna pay to play?
Yep.
You ever
Especially
catch?
when you eat the fish there.
Do you ever catch anything there?
Yeah.
Really?
Bunch of bluegill and trout, bass.
I see a lot of people that go there pay and they don't catch anything.
Depends when they stock the pond for trout.
They still stock it in the summer, really? Seems like the water be too warm for them.
Yeah.
They have those warm water trout. It's so good they're breeding them so they can like live in warm water.
Yeah.
Warm water trout. Usually above 70 they get all they start to go into shock.
Oh, it was nice fishing out here.
Yeah, I caught one.
Alright. See ya.
See ya.
Okay.
Start throwing the top water soon. Oh, look all the fry over there just scattered. Something
Alright,
must.
there was a big jump right there.
Yeah, see, look, they just spooked them over there too.
Over there was like at least 2 pound or 3 pound bass on the bank.
Chasing them around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what was just up here against the edge.
I think it was a fish that the other guy caught right over there.
He said it was a 4 he caught though. I don't know, they took pictures. I think they weighed it. Oh, oh. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that was weird. Oh, he totally popped it. My line just went, "Phew," and then he wasn't there. Yeah, I was working along. I felt a pop, and all of a sudden my line just totally just dropped like 3. It like came all the way up to my freaking tip.
Probably the same thing that happened to me.
But he dropped it. Popped it, swam with it, and dropped it. It's probably an inch.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Alright, see ya.
I think the other kid left too. All right, what time is it? I'm gonna start throwing around the spook. So there was some. I don't know what scared those fry over there, but the fry spooked in 2 different places. That was cool. I thought I thought for sure I was gonna have a fish right there. He was definitely swim with it. I mean, I can hold my rod like this and my line stays tight. And it did that and it just went like back at me. But then, no fishy. Oh, and earlier I threw one of my bobbleheads into the reeds. Somehow I tied a really bad knot and I went to throw it and it just came off and shot into the middle of the reeds. I'm like, oh well. don't know if you guys can see that, but the whole way in, the little fry are hitting my line at the surface. All right. Since I don't really know when they're going to come down here, did they forget? No, it's just a piece. Alrighty. Time for the little spook. Time for the micro spook. Let me run it down this line where that fish was. A little bit of an angle. The spook. It's gonna get me another good fish. Never know. Got me that almost 4.5, I think, last show. Really? Really? I get the perfect first cast right against the edge. And look at the spook did. Line got all wrapped around the front hook. And of course, the next cast, I throw it too far out. Doesn't really matter because so this whole area is only like 5, 6 feet deep. So there we go. Right along the edge of the seawall. And nothing. One good thing about these spooks is you can cast them a country mile. I don't know if you guys can see it. This little fry hitting my line again. Okay, there's obviously nothing along this edge that wants this. I'm gonna go try out there where all those fry were jumping. They got scattered. Oh, oh man, look at that, guys. You probably can't see it, but something just right as I said that. You see those rings coming out there? Let me even this up more. You can see those rings coming out. Something just came up and chased them right up against those reeds. starting to be a bunch of activity around here. Oh, yeah. Handle's getting caught on my. Oh, did you see that? See it right there? I just chased him again. Just scared to throw it too close. I don't want to lose it. If I get it caught up out there, yeah, it should be magic hour. Hopefully. Sounded so much like a fish, but it was a duck jumping onto the dock. Ah, I want to get it closer. That might be the shot right there. Well, that's right where he was jumping, but he didn't come up for it. Hmm. Try way out. Dropping the bomb on him. Run, duck, run. Duck's like trying to get out of the way. All right, magic hour, magic spot. That's off again. This is where they were. Man, I got this thing all up cockeyed now. All right. Last week, the one I caught was right on this edge. And this is where Ricardo was catching them on the dead shiners. Oh, let's see, what time is it? 7:54. You can see there's a whole bunch of fry out there. Nothing yet. I have to annoy him into eating, I think, just like last time. Man, nothing wants to play. Nothing wants to play with Spooky. Highly annoying. Come on, fish. Funny because you're always expecting one to just blow up on it. Then usually when it happens, you're not paying attention. Come on. Come on, fish. Somebody be hungry. Just jumped over there again. Damn it. Uh-oh, I think the lady's coming over here. Where's Ricardo? Where's Ricardo with the dead shiners to get him going? Get him riled up. wants to play. Go back out this way. At least I know there's one that way. Pushing the fry. Just pushing the fry. That was pretty cool. No fish, but here's the fry. Oh, nothing. He's gonna come tell us it's go time. I see him sneaking up on me. No. Well, I accomplished to get something to come up. Did you see that? No, the seagull just tried to get my top water.
Oh,
Yeah. I had to drag it out of his way. I saw him coming in. I'm like, oh, no, there's no way he's coming down and trying to get my bait, is he? Yeah, he landed on it and tried to pick it up. All right. See, it's the same guy that was never give up. Exactly. I got something to come up. Yeah, see, it's the same guy that was here last week on Saturday, and he's like, "You gotta go. It's 8." And on Sunday they let us stay till 8:30. So I'm gonna throw one more. See if I can catch a bald eagle or something. Oh. Sorry, Just Fish. I tried. Maybe tomorrow they'll be playing. Cause I don't know. I obviously I can't go to the pier live anymore because they're closed. Well, you did get the epic one, remember? Last week you got the epic catch. You told me to throw that. And I had another one try for it after that. Yeah, there's at least I caught one. I got one on the drop shot. Maybe tomorrow maybe I'll go over and work the work the beach. I don't think I've ever gone live on the beach. Or I'll try the other jetty. But I have been here a long time. Hey man, I started at I think we got out like 11:30. We came in around 5. We came in around 5. And I got down there and started fishing probably about 6. After I helped Chris put everything away. But that is Wayne. Saw Wayne over at the other side, and I thought that was him that walked down, but I wasn't sure. He bought some of my finesse jigs from me. We saw him over by Marmo's, and I had all my jigs with me. He was asking if I had any finesse jigs. So I said, I sure do. If you saw the video, I have quite a few of them left. Ow. I moved my stuff out of the way because I moved my stuff out of the way because I had to help somebody with my emergency car kit. I moved it out of the way, and now I had to move it back. Long day, long day. Oh, I can't believe that the sun's still up, man. This just sucks. It's like best time should be right about now, but where the heck is Wayne? I was gonna wait to talk to Wayne to see if he fished those jigs. That was a tough one, guys. Oh, back's killing me. Oh, I think I'm gonna come here tomorrow to go live. What do you guys think? Here, I could go over the carp again. Could go to El Estero and try to get some big carp. But it's been really windy. It's been windy all the way till like 11 at night, at least in Monterey. This isn't so bad here. Yeah, they might be feeding at night because the moon's just coming up right now. And it's almost full. Yeah, I said I had this whole bag of finesse jigs with me, so I showed them all to Wayne, and he ended up buying 4 of them, 3 or 4 of them. I thought that was it that came over here. And I see his car's right there. I think that's his car. Yeah, that's Wayne's old jalopy right there. I just don't know if they've should have talked to him. He went and told the rest of us to leave. Well, at least one fish, guys. Got that one little one on the drop shot. Of course, last Sunday I only caught that one big one on the spook at the end, but Ricardo caught like 3 in the stream. I don't know if he's going to be here tomorrow. It just sucks they come down here, but then they're not pushing us out. I probably could have kept casting for a while. Yeah, it was a pretty fun show out there, though. Another good one with Chris. Had it was a good day. The water greened up, about 2 foot visibility right now, but there is that blob running around of weird red algae. And I went to Uvis the other day. Probably, I don't know. No, the girl's here this time too. She has a truck right there. I just don't know where Wayne is. I thought Wayne would. I got this van next to me, so I mean, they're not locking me in. Sun's still up, obviously. I don't know. Ricardo was going to say something. He likes to go to the city council and complain. Used to happen all the time with oak leaves. I opened my trunk and there's like a bunch of them lined up along here. So when I go to Uvis, I park under the oak trees and all of a sudden I find oak leaves in my car. Yeah. Anybody else fish today? Anybody else have any good fish stories? Well, I'm waiting for Wayne to see if he fished my jigs. So I fished 2 of them. I fished this that color I was using last week. Oak trafficking. I know. Yeah, I was trying this one out there today. That cool sort of amber green pumpkin chartreuse. It's got green flake in it. I forgot to try this one. That's another really good color here too. Cotton candy melon. Oh, I should have tried this out there. I forgot I had them with me. These actually work pretty good on a drop shot. Yeah, with a little bit of chartreuse in it. But I've caught them in my show on these before. These little June bug, a little dropping, or a little pocket craw. I forgot. I was gonna hook it on out there and try it. I didn't think I brought the June bug trailer with me, but these things are great. I don't fish them that much. I always use the stick for it, but I get so much oil in here. These things won't open. Yeah, this little thing in the drop shot. Yeah, these are mine. But look how limp that is. Has this got the ribs right there? It's like that is so limp. And when you put it on the drop shot, it moves like that so much. And I don't know if you can see, it's actually hollow. It's hollow from these things to the front. All this is hollow. So you could actually put a rattle in there if you wanted. But yeah, I use them as the trailer on the jig, but I used them originally for the drop shot. And I usually hook them up so it's shorter, so it runs more by the bottom. It just looks like a little crawdad, scurrying away. Yeah, I forgot I had that. Jose, what's up? No, just sitting out here in my car because they already told me we had to leave. Showing people the little pocket craws. And I sold a bunch of these to Ralph's Trucking right below. And that's my watermelon candy, but I was just showing people these. I actually sold, it's not those are the 8. I sold some of these. Oh, here's one of the 16th ounce. The green red craw. But these are, you can see they're a ball head with a 1/0. No, I think it's a 2/0. It's a Mustad Ultra Point hook with a weed guard and a 9 degree. But I sold some to Wayne when we were out there. She was on shore, and I went to shore, and I had these with me. And he's here. That's why I was waiting to ask him if he even fished them. But this is the color I was. I tried some of these in the show today. No spoilers for it, but I tried. I didn't try this color. I should have, but I did play around with one of these finesse jigs out there today. And then I should have thrown this. Such a cool PP&J color right there. The 8th. Yeah, I said I have these in. Oh, and I have the pocket craws in the. It's weird. These things have changed color. That's really weird. They're watermelon green, but they. Look at them. The claws change color. The claws, like, it's supposed to be all just watermelon red, but look, like the claws changed to sort of a brown. Huh. That's weird. I don't know how they changed. They're all the same color in here. Weird. It's like those. Huh. Yeah, that's the. So these things, I gotta start using these more in the drop shot. They've done really well in here at times. Yeah, tons of those. Still have all kinds of other stuff in here too. I still have all the bladed jigs. Remember I said these are all the ones I made up for that show. And I threw every single color. Every single color and never even got a bite. That's a cool color right there. That's like my best baby bass color right there. Used to have this on a spinnerbait. I caught so many fish in here on Pinto. I got to make up another spinnerbait with that color. See the colors on that. Oh yeah, yeah. I caught a lot of them on the Delta, and I caught a couple fours and stuff, 4.5s on the Delta with it. Yeah, this is the best. Because in that pearl, and you can't really tell on here, but in that pearl, there's actually a little bit of really fine blue flake in it. And it's just, I don't know, I needed to make another one of our 1/4 ounce spinnerbaits up with it. And have a bunch more of our football jigs sitting in here. It's the other cool PP&J color right there. So PP&J is more amber purple. But you can see that little piece of tinsel right there. Woo! See it shine right there? The other flake over there. I mix in like 4 strands of cool little shiny tinsel into the jigs. You can also see it in that one. Yeah, I still have some. I'd say I don't have anywhere to sell them unless you meet me in person. But yeah, you can see all the tinsel right there in that one. And there's this cool color here. Someone else said, it is a baby bass, but you can see more of the blue in that one. I said I put all the flake, the tinsel in them. I need to do it. I didn't actually mix the tinsel in on these, but this has got the blade and the flash, so, and the thumb. But yeah, all my jigs, except for the finesse jigs, all the other ones, and even when I was doing the flipping jigs, though. But I had that little bit of tinsel into them. Really looks like firecrackers in the water when like the sun hits it. It's just like pops inside the skirt. I don't know what's up with Wayne. Oh, and I found the very last ever packaged jitter jig, and it's in the California crawl, the one that I killed them on that old show in here. Yeah, I've actually taken them all out, but this is the very. It was in my car. It was in my old Pontiac under the seat, and I just went through the bag of all the stuff that was in there. I'm like, oh, I still have an actual packaged jitter jig. I mean, basically the same thing as these. All the same thing. Actually, in the original packaging still. That's a cool color though. That's a good Delta color jetfish right there. Green pumpkin blue. I know a lot of people throw the black and blue or just straight green pumpkin, but it's a good Delta color right there. Green pumpkin blue. Caught a lot at the Delta on that thing. Where the heck is... Oh, Cheek Master. Yeah, I like our jig. I don't see many people that mix tinsel in with the skirt. It does make. I've seen it though. I've used them like when the water's clear and it's shiny on it. And I put the jig in. I started working it, and just I said it looks like little fireworks going off inside the jig when the sun hits it. It's like all these little pops of bright light. I'm all, yeah, that's a good design right there. We have to use like the lavender. It's like, I forget what it's called, lavender prism. Because they sell a bunch of, I guess for fly tying and stuff, they have a lot of those tinsels. Yeah, I said those were the one thing. I hardly ever use football jigs. I think I was selling those for what, like $3.49. I don't know. Wasabi was on here. Hey Wayne, did you use any of them?
No, I kept using the same one I used all day.
All right, well, he hasn't used them yet. Did you get anything else?
Yep.
How many?
Today, maybe like 15 altogether.
Wow, you got 15. You had 7 over there.
Yeah.
And you caught the rest here?
Got 5 over in the point. Over in the point over there.
Just since you got here?
No, I was over there early this morning.
Oh, this morning you caught some. All right.
I was at Marmos this morning too. I caught 2. And then I went to the point. I caught like 5. I went back to Marmos. That's when you see me. I caught like 7, like in a row. It seemed like.
Yeah.
Then I came here. I caught like 4.
Just now?
Just now, yeah.
Okay. I only got one on a drop shot.
I went out so you can cast this way.
Oh, you were yeah. I catch a lot of. I'm in that little hole you fish in.
Yeah.
And I throw that way, kind of out in front of it.
I usually stand right here by the tulies and throw out in front of it, but the fish always run back this way.
Yeah.
Corner around the tulies or whatever.
Yeah, that right over there, that last piece before the point. They seem to be out in front of that. Not this one, but that one.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah, if you get there, you can cast parallel.
You can walk out like maybe 4 or 5 feet and cast parallel.
Oh, because you have the boots on?
Yeah.
Ah.
Seemed like I was getting a little bit more bites like that. How'd you do?
On the live, I caught one. I tried to spook around. I got a 4.5 over there on the spook last Sunday.
Yeah.
When I was live, and I tried it, but nothing came up.
What were you throwing out on Chris's boat, the flicking?
Yeah, flicking and drop shot.
Drop shot too?
Yeah, you know what? I told Chris not to go over there, dude. I know he was trying to make it out like.
No, he tried to make it out like you.
No, I said, I'm all, dude, don't. He's gonna get mad because we're going over his spot with the boat.
That's not the first time he's done that. He's done it like 4 or 5 times. He's done it with his son, and I really didn't say anything because his son.
Yeah.
Maybe his son had to use the bathroom, and wanted to go straight to the point and just get his son.
Yeah, but that's what I said. Is I'm like.
Oh, yeah, you guys are going straight, and you guys made like a beeline towards me. I'm like.
Well, that's just it because we were gonna go to the point.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's why I yelled at you because I said, hey, I have the jigs, and then I figured I would meet. Yeah, but I figured I would see you here later.
Exactly.
And he's like, oh, let's just go over there. I'm all, dude, you're gonna go right over his spot with the boat.
Not only that, but the
Yeah, and then he takes a pee like 5 feet behind him.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Try to be nice.
I thought he was gonna at least go up and around and up in the bushes.
Then you got a butter. He wanted to get in and leave you.
I know. He was like,
Scott, let's go.
I said I was,
Come on, man. That's ridiculous, bro.
oh well.
Live and learn, I guess, right?
Yeah. All right, guys. Now I guess I gotta go because well, we still have this car here. But yeah, Wayne caught like 15 today. But how long? You've been here since early, right?
Yeah, I got here maybe about 6 o'clock.
You got here at 6, so he's been here around the whole lake, anywhere you fish on shore all day. So, yeah, I don't know. Somebody just asked what else I sell.
There, in front of Marmos, it seems like it's good. Like a certain part of the day or something.
Yeah,
It seems like I guess like maybe 5 fish back to back. Like once I catch one,
little pot of them.
throw in that certain area.
Just be boom, 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 boom.
Bam, bam, bam. They just hit it. I don't know if I'm getting lucky or what.
Oh yeah, so if you go on, I just put that show up about my baits, all the ones I still have, because I messed up my website. That's why I can't sell them right now, because I had some malware or some virus stuff, and I just went in and took it all off manually instead of using
You got
that.
that on video, Scott?
What?
Me and Chris's altercation.
Yeah, actually, I didn't know I had it on, but I had it on. I had it on the whole time.
If you're gonna post it,
Probably not.
oh, shit, man. On what not to do to bank fishermen.
Well,
How not to be an asshole towards bank fishermen.
I might put it on Patreon.
You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
I might put it as most of that behind the scenes stuff I put on Patreon because it's a pay for it. So I didn't even know. I got in and I was like, we started to leave, and I'm like, was I recording that? And I like turned it, and I'm like, I guess I did.
You asshole.
No, I didn't know when I went in. I thought I turned it off.
Probably set me up fishing for you.
It had been running for like 20 minutes or something. Usually I keep it to 5 minutes.
Let's see if this pisses off Wayne. Hit me cool, man.
Well, on the recording, you'll definitely hear me in the boat going, dude, you're probably going to piss him off taking your boat. You're going to take your boat right across the spot.
No, once I see you guys coming towards me, I went like this. Like,
I couldn't.
what are you doing? Get the fuck out of
I couldn't see you. Yeah, but all that stuff, I still have spinner baits and crankbaits, and so yeah, Jose, if you go on there and look at that video, and the jigs I think are $3.50, $3.49. And the finesse ones are like $3. I think I was selling the football heads for like $3.49. But yeah, I don't know. I can't even look anymore because I can't even get into my own site. I messed up one of them was on the admin thing and it locked me out, so I can't even get into my site. It's still online. I think you can still look at it and look through it as a customer. Actually, no, you can't get into it anymore. It'll lock you when you try to get in. It says you can't find it. All right, guys. Everybody else is leaving, so I think I gotta go before they really get mad at me. But I'll be here tomorrow, guys. I'll go live. I don't know, probably around the same time, like 6:30. I think this time I went more like 10 to 7 or something. But yeah, 6:30. Like I said, if you're local and you want to email me and interested in some, I could, like I did with Wayne said that, so I just threw a lot of these finesse ones in my car and I could show them to you. I just can't sell them online because I have no way. I killed it. Eventually, I'll get it back and probably do some other easier website because I had to build that whole thing. It took like 4 months, so I don't want to have to do all that again. And I don't remember how, because it was like 7 years ago or something I built that site. But all right, guys, tomorrow hopefully they'll be on a topwater bite. Oh, perfect. Right as my battery says low. All right, guys, thanks a lot. I'm out.